G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we'll be following up from my previous review of the Nendoroid Strelitzia and taking a look at the Nendoroid 02. So we'll just take a quick look at the box. There she is, still all nice and packaged. Little pic of her face. On the side, some product shots. On the other side, more product shots. At the top, there she is with a big old grin, holding a lollipop. On the back of the box, some more of those product shots. Sad child, some stuff in Japanese. And at the bottom, another product shot. Look at that grin. Aww. So, we'll let's get into it. So here is 02 outside the box. She comes in a little plastic sleeve and has some still in her, so we'll just pop open the face. Or the hair rather. Remove that part. Rip off the head. There's that one. And rip off her waist. And then just put her back together. Like so. So we'll take a look at some of the details. She's got a pretty nice smile. Well, you can change that later. Some red and white for her horns, big old pink hair, some nicely painted green eyes, orange on the tie, some black and yellow on the uniform, white stripe coming down, gold, black and white on the arms. Moving further down, got black for the legs and some white with black dots on the feet, or ankles rather. Now getting into the posability, the head can move down and up. It is on a Nendo joint, so if we rip her head off and reposition it, well, it's not being the most cooperative. Whatever. But if we could reposition it, we could get some side to side instead. We'll try that later. The arms, at least these ones, can move up and down. The hands can rotate. There is rotation at the waist that you can't really see. The legs can kick forward that far and back that far, and they can not move out. So moving to her first accessory, that being the included little display base and stand. The stand arm can move at this joint, and here. This part can plug into any of these holes, or not all of them, because I don't know, I like to make ones that are too large for it, but we'll plug it into the sensor hole. And at the back of 02 is this little port here, and that will plug straight in there. Should go further, but okay. There you go. And that'll help support any poses we want to put her in. Like so. So with her being able to stand up, we'll have a look at the rest of the accessories. And as with a traditional Nendoroid, she comes with a lot of them. So as you can see, she includes some optional faceplates, arms, hands, a bit of meat, a lollipop, a spare Nendo neck joint, a spare stand peg, and her coat and hat. So we'll take a look at it all one by one. So the way these two work is we'll just bring 02 over and rip off her noggin, pop her off from there, and rip off her arms. These two, they're like these little arms on the outside, so we'll plug in where her normal ones are. Like so. And see, the headband just comes off, which is kind of horrifying to look at, and the hat will just pop on. Put her head back on, and plug it through. So there she is, wearing her coat and really big hat. It looks absolutely adorable. With her still unarmed, we'll take a look at some of the optional arms. We have these two straight arms. Hang on. Stand pegs come with. And these two will just plug in facing backward, and we'll bring in this little joined hand piece, and that will just it should plug into both. Why are you fighting me? There's one. There we go. And rip off her head, or her face, and we'll put that other one on. So there she is, being all cutesy. That's really nice. Can I get the stand to go on? Oh, cool. There we are. That looks really nice. So with her still in this pose, we'll just come back here, take the hands out, rip those arms off, and we'll plug in these segmented arms. These ones actually have a swivel at the elbow, and they can just go on like so. Come on. There we go. There she is, looking quite proud of herself. Now if we rip her head and hair off, we'll bring out this third faceplate with her tongue poking out, and we'll swap this hand here with this little holding hand, and it can hold this little included piece of meat here, do. And we swap this hand out with this one here. We can make it, ooh, no. She can lick her hand after having some of that meat. That's cool. Oh, don't want to do that. If we keep that one off, we can bring in this other hand. It's got this little hole in it. So she can hold on to this little included lollipop. And just go straight in there. Plug it in. And bangs out the way. She can lick at the lollipop. That's cool. Or if we remove the tongue, it's a bit hard to do. There we go. That little hole there, we can I think we can remove the top. Yep. So we can make it look like the lollipop is actually in her mouth. Nice. So with that out of the way, we'll move on to a couple of comparisons. Here she is with the last figure I viewed. Her, I forget what they're called. Her mech, the Nendoroid Strelitzia. And they look quite nice together. Not sure how she'll pilot it with her big head. With the Robots in Disguise 2015 Legion class Crab Dude. With fellow Trigger Show, the Nendoroid Ryoko Matoi. We have the Nendoroid Rimuru Tempest. Nendoroid Milim Nava. And lastly, with the Nendoroid Froppy. So, there you go. So to wrap up, the Nendoroid 02 is an absolute little adorable multi-accessory figure, and she makes for a great companion piece if you have either the Nendoroid Strelitzia or just any Strelitzia in general. As is with Nendoroid fashion, she comes with a pretty decent amount of accessories. I especially enjoy her like little smoke and grin she's got there, and I love the little white jacket and hat combo that she can also wear. But yeah, that's all I have to really say on it. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, sub and all that if you enjoy the video, and I will catch you next time. Peace.